Good evening.
Good evening.
Let's give Dr. Wanda another round of applause. I am here, I'm a living witness. What he is saying is nothing but the truth. In May, I sat right there. And I listened to him. And that was the time that I decided to go. I had gotten numerous text messages, numerous emails. I said, nah, I ain't gonna worry about this. Honey, let me tell you, I have a brother who's 75 years old. He was diabetic, living alone, doing very well, senior citizens home. He started falling out. Either his blood sugar levels would be 1200, 26, or 54. And the paramedics literally had to break down his door to take him to the hospital. This happened over a course of 3 to 4 months. And finally, the people told me he cannot stay here. He cannot handle himself. So I had to place him in a home. Once we placed him in the home, he got a lot of medical treatment. And one of the diagnoses was because his blood sugars had gotten so high and sometimes so low, elevating, the bacteria, whatever it is, didn't go to his heart, it didn't go to his lungs, it went straight to his brain. And consequently, my brother had Alzheimer's. In fact, they said it was stage 2. And this was within 6 months. Now here I am diabetic. I'm looking at my brother. My mother had it. My uncle had it. I came here and I wrote on the form, yeah, I think it's hereditary and blah, blah, blah. All these people in my family had it. I hope that I can just be one of the people that you choose. So, turns out I was one of the people that he chose, and I thank God for it. This was in May. I finally got everything done by June. Then I had to go and visit my daughters in Tallahassee, Florida. But I still had my medications and whatnot. When I got back in August, it was on. I was serious. And let's see, I wrote something down. My A1C, that March was 8.5. Then I got it down to 8.1 in July, shortly after I joined. In September is 7.4, and now I'm scheduled to go and get more blood work this weekend, and I know it's going to be lower. I have dropped 23 pounds without exercise, without trying. I have pants that are too big. I have new clothes, which I love. I have energy. I have a new look on life, and I attribute all of this to this man taking my case. And he did. I followed what he said. And he told me, he said, you can do it, but it won't be easy. It won't be easy. I said, well, let me try. He said, well, why should I allow you in this case? We only have X amount of people. And I said, if you would allow me to be here. He wrote on my little sheet that if I don't make changes, that 10 to 15 years could easily be knocked off my life. I told him I have 3 daughters. I'm waiting for those 3 girls to get married. I would like to at least see 1 grandchild. I have a husband. I want to retire and have a good, healthy life. So if you can see fit for me doing that, I will see fit to go into your program, following it, doing it, whatever I have to do. And it has worked. I am so proud. I am so pleased. And all I can say is thank you. Thank you to him.
You did the work. You did it.
And to, what's my doctor's name? Dr. H. Dr. H. I love it. I love it. And you can do it too. You can do it. I am telling you. These numbers, he is not lying. He's not lying. I started off initially, I've been diabetic now for 18 years. I was gestational diabetic for all 3 children. When finally they said I was diabetic, I had glipizide, then they gave me Metformin, then they increased this glipizide from 1 or 2 to the maximum amount, I think it was like 3. Glipizide and Metformin, and then they gave me Humulin R, which is insulin, and that was on the sliding scale. I had to literally give myself shots, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If I'm out someplace, I gotta excuse myself to go and give myself the shot. And then at night, I was taking Lantus, 25 units every night. Who wants to live like that? So when this man said, I can help you, I said yes.